Hey everyone, 24/7 here. Your former ABW World Heavyweight Champion. And by former, if you have not watched the match already, I was unsuccessful at defeating Phoenix Schnell. But honestly, there was nothing I could do. I gave it my all. I gave it my 100%, and I came up short. And that's just the fact. That's the truth. You saw in the match, we were absolutely physical and we hurt each other. I'm still feeling the pain from it. I think I pulled a muscle in my hand. My back is still in pain. So I have to go to... I'm taking it very easy for a little bit, but that's okay. We should celebrate the fact that Phoenix beat me, right? We have a new champion. He finally gets to have a title reign he can be proud of. Now, as for what does Phoenix Schnell do for the next 2 months before Fight of Our Lives, I don't have an answer for you. I don't. We're trying to figure out something, but we just have nothing at this point, and we're kind of at a stalemate right now. That might have been Phoenix Schnell's last match. That might have been the last match ever for the ABW World Championship, and I think the title ended on a high note. But there are other pressing matters, like the Zacinator, who sadly didn't show up for it because WrestleMania he didn't feel like coming up here, which is fine. I am fine with him being there because I got what I wanted. I speared Phoenix Schnell right in front of Zach. This is a big fuck you to Zach, to tell him, bitch, I didn't fucking forget that we have our match coming up. I am okay losing the World Championship. That title meant everything to me. That title was one of the few things I had left. Keyword there, few. Because I still have something I need to do yet in ABW before my time is up. I need to beat Zacinator. I need to pin him in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that at Fight of Our Lives. And I know Zach has a lot to say against me, and I'm saving some of what I'm feeling for when I see him again. But know this, fans. If you thought the match with me and Phoenix was physical and it looked painful, you haven't seen anything yet. Because as soon as I get my hands on the Zacinator, he's going to regret making an enemy out of me. You know, I don't understand why he would target me, one of his best friends, for pretty much 11 years. We love this sport, we love this profession, but we know deep down that our bodies just can't take it anymore. There's a reason we're ending this in June on the 5-year anniversary, because during my match with Phoenix Schnell, something me and Phoenix realized is that, oh God, this is not easy anymore. It's not. Especially with my body, which feels like every single day is breaking down to the point where it's hard for me to do a lot right now. I can go to work, I can do my job, I can make money to afford and keep making content for you. But, you know, there's a reason we're ending the wrestling. And I want you guys to understand, it's not that we want to. It's just, it's increasingly just not fun anymore. That's why we're ending it. But we're going to do everything in our power to make sure that you people get a match and get content over the next 2 months that you can be proud of and that you can look back on, because this channel is pretty much the greatest thing I've ever done in my life. I am so glad I started this channel. I am so glad, because my whole life I've wanted something for people to look back on. I wanted people to look back on and say, hey, that guy was awesome. I'm going to remember him for the rest of my life. That's what I want from people. And to see you guys watching our stuff, especially the matches, which is going to suck, and I know our views are going to go down because of it, and we're going to lose subscribers because of it, but I hope you guys understand we have a reason as to why we're stopping doing the matches. That's why we tried the reviews, so we could keep the channel going. This channel is everything to us, especially to me. Now Zach is trying to wave his little finger and trying to make things happen without my permission, because he feels like he's more of an owner than I am. Bitch, who the fuck do you think started this channel? Because it wasn't me and you, it was me and Phoenix. You think you're better than everyone else, Zach, and I'm just not fucking here for it. You are not bigger than the channel. You are not bigger than the fan base. You are not bigger than me. You are equal to me, Zach, and that is high, especially for me, who is a fucking overt narcissist. You, Zach, I want you to understand something. I want you to understand something very fucking clear. At Fight of Our Lives, I'm going to hurt you. And I know I said I hurt Phoenix because, let it be told, Phoenix may have hurt me at the end, right? He may have thrown me down, but that's because he was so incredibly upset and pissed off at me for something that I said in a promo, which I regret saying because I deserved to get beat up for that. I admit my mistakes, unlike you, Zach, where you don't fucking admit your mistakes because you can do no fucking wrong. At Fight of Our Lives, Zach, I have an idea for the match, but I want to save it so I can talk with you about it, and so we can figure something out, because we're reasonable adults. I feel like we can talk this out. I just had some stuff I wanted to get on my chest, so I wanted to thank you people for listening. I hope you guys are enjoying the match, and I hope you continue to rewatch it, and I hope you liked the live audience as well. I want to bring that back for the final match. I want to give it more people, because we only had like 2 people here for that. I want to get like a crowd for it, because I want people to remember this, and I want this to be a big deal. I know this was the biggest match so far we've ever done for the channel, but I'm telling you fans now, the next match, the final match between me and Zach, will not just be the biggest match in ABW history, it'll be the final match, but it'll also be the biggest match in backyard wrestling history. It is a match between rivals for the past 10 years. Finally culminating at Fight of Our Lives. Over the oldest and most prestigious prize in this company, the ABW United States Heavyweight Championship, which Zach has been carrying around since August of last year and hasn't done a damn thing with. So I want to end this channel with 2 champions you folks can be proud of. Because Phoenix, Schnell, and me as the final champions, I feel like that's very poetic, you know? And Phoenix and Zach being last champions, I don't know how to feel about that. Honestly, it's not even about the championship. Like, it's important, it matters to me, but I want to beat Zach more than anything. It is not an obsession, because I know my limits. I know I can only do so much with this body I have been given. I am very lucky that I get to do this for you guys. I hope you guys are excited, and concerning the reviews, those are going to go on a bit of a pause for the next 2 months. We already did the WrestleMania review. I might do 1 or 2, like, other shows, maybe, because I just want to talk about stuff. We're going to try throwing some other content as well for the next 2 months, but yeah, the reviews are going to go on pause because we're going to focus on the match. That is the main thing, because it's so big that I feel like doing anything else would be just overwhelm, and we just wouldn't be able to. So Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time with more awesome wrestling content. And Zach, I'll see you in a few days. Hope you're excited.